I am a narcissist. Yes, it's true. I'm a narcissist. So I'm going to explain to you what that means. So about a month ago, I did a really deep ceremony, and I got the message from my guides that I've been living as a narcissist. I chose the path of a narcissist. Now, being selfish is one of my fears. It's something I don't want to be. I've spent my life living in generosity. I spent my life in people pleasing, which is not real generosity, but this video is not about that. So what they were saying was that they were showing me my path. They were showing me that as I incarnated into this lifetime and I was choosing my parents, choosing my path. So thinking of when you fill out a card for sushi and there's different choices, it's like thinking about the choices of your life path right before you incarnate. I was like, awesome, I'll lose both my parents before 5. Awesome. I'll choose sexual abuse, check. I'll choose physical abuse, check. Emotional abuse, check. Addiction, awesome, check. Sign me up for that. I signed up for so much dysfunction and abuse and imbalance. And they were showing me that because my guides were showing me because that I chose all that I had to focus so much on myself in letting go of all of the pain, all of the wounding, all of the trauma. I stayed in a victim state for a really long time. I was in an addiction cycle for a really long time, which is so selfish. When you're addicted to something, you only think about yourself in that addiction. Very rarely are you thinking of other people. So they were just showing me that I chose the path of a narcissist. And I was crying and wailing and releasing that. And because I chose such deep destruction that took me deeper and deeper into suffering within my own being, I've had to spend so much time unwinding from that I wasn't truly living in my power, living in who I am, living in my vision, living in generosity, giving out, living in my light. No, I was living in my suffering because I had to rework it out. And so what they said to me was, next lifetime, whether I'm human, whatever I choose to be, I'm going to choose your power. You come in whole. You come in balanced. You come in ready to serve. You come in ready in your light, in your vision, so that you don't have to weed through all of that other stuff. You choose a different path next time. This idea of the wounded healer, it doesn't work. You may agree with me, you may not agree with me, but it doesn't work. It didn't work for me because we have the memory of many, 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 many lifetimes of wounding. We have it in our being. We've all gone through it. I used to think I had to suffer to teach. I had to suffer to serve. No. Next time I choose the light. And here's the thing. What am I going to choose for the rest of this life? I'm going to choose to continue releasing my suffering and my programming. And at the same time, I'm going to choose my balance, my light, my vision, my purpose, my possibility, my joy. And that is my call for you. This is not a time to stay victim. It is not a time to stay in your wounding. I say this in multiple videos. I say this in multiple Facebook Lives. We need you to start releasing anything that's keeping you held back. It is not the time to sometime get a practitioner, therapist, healer, teacher to release these things. It's not that time. The time is now. And you have a choice. Are you going to stay in the path of the narcissist, staying addicted in your depression, anxiety, fear, which keeps us so locked into ourselves? Or are you going to choose the path of the warrior, of the healer, the archetype of love and joy, fierceness, possibility, vision, your gifts? You get to be in your gifts. We don't have time. It's time is now. Choose the path of service now. Choose your gifts now. And service doesn't have to look like the way I'm doing service. Service looks in a million different ways. But choosing your gifts is service. So I'm a narcissist, a recovering narcissist, and I get to be okay with that. And I'm choosing differently now. I'm choosing true generosity, true service, truly giving out and showing up in my heart, showing up in possibility. And I will stand with you and anyone else on the front lines as we're going through these incredible deep changes. Sending you big love. Big love. Look, from Sedona. I don't know if you can see. I'm in Sedona now. Look at that. It's amazing. That doesn't even do it justice. All right. Let's choose the light. Let's choose our power. My name is Beth Osborne. Talk soon.